I'm gonna tell you right now. This is from her father. You bunch of lying no good punks, and I know who it's coming from because I've traced it, and you've been reported to cyber police because I've traced it. Consequences will never be the same because I've traced it, and you've been reported to cyber police because I've traced it. You'll be arrested. End of conversation. Well, guess what? My daughter's not lying, and I'm not gonna put up with any of you people's crap. If you ain't got something nice to say about my daughter, then keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. And any more of your comments and put it on there will be caught and will be bound. You will have to deal with the police, cause you done goofed. Cause you done goofed. Because I've traced it, and you've been reported to the cyber police because I've traced it. Consequences will never be the same because I've traced it, and you've been reported to the cyber police because I've traced it. You'll be arrested. End of conversation.
What is up, y'all? Your boy blew up on here. I'm just chilling, got the shoveling done. I shoveled off the walkway and then the driveway. Well, behind my parents' car. I don't think my puff-up's going to be going out in this mess anytime soon. And my stepdad's Jeep isn't working right now, so he ain't going to be using that, so no need to shovel behind him. And my cigar went out. I want to build an igloo. I built one when I was a kid. An actual igloo. And it had a tunnel you had to slide in on a sled to get into the igloo. It's pretty cool. I hotboxed that shit. Built an igloo just to smoke it. And just for the fuck of it. You gotta have enough snow though. Yeah, even though my stepdad didn't pay me for my mom, I figured I'd shovel around her car in the walkway out there just in case there's an emergency or something. She has to go somewhere. I don't see her going out anytime soon. What up, Stu? Just chilling out here in the cold. Yeah, this porch is still slippery, even though I got most of the snow off. Excuse me. Fun times, real fun times. Extremely, like, to the max fun times. Well, that's cool. I got a bunch of goodies to snack on. It's a good time to just chill inside, stay warm, and munch out on some comfort food. I still got a few bowls of weed, so I got enough weed to last me a couple of days. I try to conserve my bud. As you may know, still, I buy pre-rolls, then empty them out and smoke them out my bowl. Yeah, it's pretty dope. The one cigarette outlet here in my town, they were forced to stop selling THCA products because they said they weren't allowed to sell THCA because it was just like selling real weed, which it is, but they didn't have a marijuana selling license. So I guess the owner probably had to just get a marijuana license, and they started selling again. So I wonder if my smoke shop, my head shop, you know what they call them? Started selling again because they made them stop selling THCA products too because they weren't allowed to sell weed. But that's bullshit. It's supposed to be recreationally legal here in Delaware, anyways. So, like, why are they trying to make it so hard for people to buy weed in smoke shops and cigarette outlets? That's fucked up. Like, they're just looking for a reason to try to ban it again. Try to make it difficult. By tonight, your weed be gone. Probably, Stu. Probably. I'm gonna try to stretch it though. Still, it's better than smoking it all up at once in the pre-roll. It's better to empty it out and conserve it and just smoke bowls. You can get like four really packed bowls or so for one pre-roll, which is about a gram. And one bowl pack will last me a couple hours. I'll just take a couple hits here and there. Sometimes just one hit here and there. It's only when I'm hanging out with people if I'll, smoke a whole bowl or a blunt or something, or a whole pre-roll. Yeah, when you're in a session with someone or multiple people. But when I'm home, I try to conserve my bud. Schedule 3 was still federally illegal. They abolished the Farm Bill of 2018, shut it down when they reopened the government. Oh, yeah? That's why THCA is being pulled. Well, they pulled it, but we got it back. Like I said, I don't know if the smoke shop is selling it again. Delta 8 products as well, yeah. Well, I was getting Delta 8, 9, and 10 products, but they banned those. And then I found out that they're selling THCA. at the cigarette outlet and they were at the smoke shop. Just fully legalize it already and have it scheduled as a harmless drug that's good for you. Some people try to say, oh, weed's not a drug. Yeah, it is. It's a God given drug that's good for you. I'm on a lot of different medications, but marijuana is my favorite. I've been a pothead since I was like 12, 13. Ain't nothing going to change that. I don't care if it's illegal. I don't care if it's legal, illegal. I'm still going to get high. Right? But they're trying to make it difficult for us to smoke our weed in peace. What the hell? I thought this was the United States of America. Why is it legal in one state and illegal in others? In certain levels of legal, we got medical, recreational, decriminalized. God forbid I go back to alcohol and scrum it. What's scrum it? But did you used to have a drinking problem still? Scream, vomiting? My nose is running. My nose is running. Moo Kitty, why are you always in my way? You're sitting, you're laying down right where I need to sit. I'm gonna sit on you. Here we go, I'm sitting on you. Here comes my butt. Here comes my butt. Watch out for my fanny. That's what I thought. She moved. You were a heavy alcoholic in your 20s. Died 4 times from it? You died from alcohol 4 times, though? I never knew that about you. I thought you were totally against alcohol. Well, I'm sure you are now. But I never knew that about you. You had a drinking problem at one time. Yeah, why do you think I'm anti-alcohol? Yeah, well, good for you for staying sober, fam. Alcohol is a hell of a drug.
It ruins people's lives. It ruins families.
I'm a big rock. And while you're down there posing for pictures, I'm seeing a bigger picture from up here. And this little birdie's telling me it's time for this rock to roll. Photo bomb! And if you don't have the right insurance, this can really flatten your savings. So get all state, save money, and be protected from mayhem. Yeah, like me. Start the year off big.
Anti-heroin. So you had a heroin problem? Damn.
at the Rams Start Something New sales event. I'm Justin Sylvester. And I'm Blakey Thornton. Join us for Yesterdays, where we break down pop culture historical moments that excited the queers of yesteryear. Dawson's Creek Oscar nominee Michelle Williams doing Justin Timberlake doing a black accent? Get out of here. Honestly, if Diana Ross did a Dodge Ram commercial, it'd be phenomenal. Rather Dash. We're getting our trend. The game's up to 5-minute movie.
There's nothing in cigar quite like this. Top 8 slots, playoff berths, and elimination all on the line. This is Match Day Mayhem. The UEFA Champions League exclusively on Paramount Plus.
Right now, patrolling housing projects in Patterson, because a lot of individuals come here, buy vehicle to buy from different neighborhoods, and that's a source of a very high area. In fact, right now, this white male is the black male, we're trying to make a black male. He sees us, he's into the project. Okay, white kid, white male, red, hockey shirt, running, 23rd Ave. Hey, get down, bud. Hey, hands on here, right here. Right here, right here. What the hell's wrong with you? Spread your legs out. Head body back, both of them. Where's your throw over there? It's right here. What you want? You got anything else on you? You got needles? Just that heroin? Let's go. Have a seat in the back like Clark. Let's go.
This guy just bought some heroin and tried running away.
Have a seat. Stay still. Where are you from? Milton first? Milton. What are you doing down here? Where's your car? Got dropped off? Yeah, you get dropped off at State County Jail. You're under arrest. You got the right to remain silent. If you answer any questions, you have the right to consult an attorney. If you want an attorney you cannot afford one, one will be provided for you. When you start answering questions, you can stop anytime you want. Okay, we watched this male. He went into the projects. He went into another male who came down from up at the apartment building. He handed him paper currency. He handed him a quantity of these small glassine envelopes, each one containing a white powder, which is heroin. What we have here is 20 packets of heroin. Right, should be $10 each. He probably paid for the 20. Probably paid $180. So what he'll do is he'll consume his 10, that'll leave him 10, which where he's from out in Newton, New Jersey, which is west of here, he'll sell it for about $20 each. So he'll make $200. He put out $180. Not only does he get his high, he still profits $20 from it. Step out.
Cops know what he's doing with his heroin.
Crime? What's your name? Have you arrested before, Chris? How come? How often you come by? Once a week. Once a week? This is all for you, or who you selling this to?
He's crying.
20 bags a week?
He's probably sick. He needs his fix.
In a couple days, I can really come once a week. Because I was sick the other days, I can't afford it. How'd you get started on this? I got started like 8 years ago. How old are you? Hey, you work? Yeah. You got family? Yeah. You got a kid? What about your mom and dad? They know you gotta have it? A little bit. You're soaking now, you're soaking. Because you're sick? The heroin makes you this sick when you come off it? Yeah. When was the last time you did it bad? This morning. You snorted or you rejected? Rejected. What do you have, the needles in the house? Yeah. You live with your kid or you live with your folks? How far is your kid from there? What's that, PA? Yeah. So this is all for you? Nobody else out there. Your wife doesn't do it, nobody else. No. All right. Put him in, have a seat in the car. Don't sit on the cuffs, we're only gonna get tighter. this is a typical story, and it's as much a tragic story.
Do you have to take any methadone or anything like that still? Because you did heroin before? Worst drug I ever had a bad time with was acid. 21 hits soaked into my leg. My homie was pissed off, but it gave me a bad trip. I thought the trees were after me. Damn, homie. 20 hits soaked into your leg. You gotta be careful with that. I've done a lot of acid in my time. Had some real intense trips, but never a bad trip. I've had some intense trippy trips though.
Here's next. Name, address, phone number, pedigree information from them. You'll get your fingerprints, we'll get your photograph, type up the complaints against you. Make sure you have no warrants on you, and bring down Patterson City Jail. They continue to cooperate, the process will go very quick. Very easy. So, Jimmy, how you doing there? This is part of the process, the initial process.
You quit cold turkey and you didn't get sick?
Very item that might be a danger to him or to others, including the shoelaces, because you can certainly use the shoelace to hang itself. Any item, sharp, metallic, will be removed from the individual for his safety and for safety of processing officers. The evidence has been field tested positive for heroin. Turns out there's 22 packets. And this is a shame because he seems like a nice enough guy. He's got a kid, he's got a job, he's certainly trying to get ahead in life. But this drug, heroin, just keeps retarding his progress. There's really nothing we can do to fight this drug. As much as he tries to get ahead, his guys, his family, that family support. Heroin, and they're holding back.
You got sick, it sucked, but it was worth it. You made it through. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew, pew.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you do?
It's filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
To this day, I get people thinking I'm on, you're on drugs. No fuckers, I'm just crazy now. Yeah, just the weed, nicotine, and coffee, right?
It's really good to go out, get out there and speak to the people, see how we could better serve them. They could also better serve us. One of our drug-infested projects just blew the stop sign like we weren't even here. Let's see what he's up to. What's going on? There's a stop sign over there. You gotta stop. You just pass us the user, remember? Excuse me? No, you don't pause. You gotta stop at stop sign. Get your license, registration, insurance for me. I'll be on Pennsylvania Ridge. It's gonna be East 36th and Market. Is your car, bud? Yeah. Yeah, you gotta stop, bud. It's what? This is for my dad. Okay. 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 Sit on that for you. You just came from work, is it? And I see it before. Is that your girlfriend? Yeah, she's came to pick me up. She picked you up. Yeah, okay. Your boss is still up there? Just stand by her. We'll just speak to her at the projects then. Just so you know, the project's under surveillance. Okay. Do we have to go any further? Or are you just gonna get whatever you got, put on the seat for me so we can stop this charades?
I don't have it.
Who has it? Where'd you put it? Alright. How much did you get altogether? How much about? You gotta help me out here a little bit to help yourself out. You know what I'm saying? You don't know anything? Well, you know what? When you don't know anything, you end up going to jail too. Alright? You gotta help yourself out here. Because he didn't care about you today when you came down here to cop stuff. Obviously, right? Alright. What do you think it is? What's that? What's his first name? Right? You have idea? Just check for him. Come on up. Just so we're straight. Listen, look at me. Never mind him. You have nothing on you, correct? For sure. Sorry. Okay. You have nothing on you. All right. We're just stand in front from me over there, right? Hey, Brent, come here. Here's where we're at. Let's stand there for me. Stand there. Turn around, look at me. Back up. There you go. All right. Here's where we're at. We're surveillance at the projects. I know you bought. Don't deny it, because you already told us you bought. Find me the stuff. Just get the stuff for me. Make it easier on yourself. So I'm not going to go down here for one thing. It's going to be easier on you. How much stuff you got all together? Oh, bags for her. Couple bags for her? Where they at? Just tell me where they're at. Bring the checkbook. Give me a checkbook. Which checkbook? Go ahead, grab it. You just asked you, right? You got the demand respect brand, see that? That's all we demand when you guys come down here. All we want is a little respect. When I stop you, don't tell me that she picked you up. I know. She was working with me, but she did come earlier today. Yeah, man. When did you just buy this just now? Yeah. Pick it up. She didn't get it. Should I get it fixed for today? You been arrested for narcotics before? Never. Why is he going to jail for possession tonight? Who's doing these dope bags? Who's doing them? You got a problem? Is it your dope? Don't look at him.
Tony, what she told me is that they both came down to get heroin. They're both addicts. They're both here to find the both of them. That's what she told me over there.
Right. The weight falls on him for now. It's in his checkbook. You got any warrants, please? You sure? Yeah, positive? Is it yours? Listen, it's a simple possession. You're going to be out tonight. You're going to go to court. You're going to get a fine.
But who's going in? She is?
Yeah, she says it's hers.
I gotta get you out. What about you? What?
Place a lot of your money here.
Why me? Why did you say it's your dog? It is yours. Are you kidding?
Is it yours? No, no. It's not yours. No, please. It's not. I just took money. You bought it.
The dude's letting his girl take the fall for the dough.
It wasn't your it was your checkbook there, bro.
And it was in his checkbook.
You leaving her hang out to dry it or somewhere. What kind of guy are you over there? Unbelievable. You're gonna blame for half of it. No, you know what I'm gonna do? This is what I'm gonna do. Listen.
Uh-oh, Suplex is here.
Listen. That's not what we want. You know what we're gonna do now?
Stu, you've ever been cool enough to do drugs? Stu, you've ever been cool enough to do drugs? You mean never? You've ever?
He didn't really lie to you anyway. No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Just a little bit. At least you feel better now. Boyfriend's got locked up too.
Now he's getting locked up.
You know, she's there for buying it as an influence, but you know what? You're even worse because you're the one who's bringing over here. He's not coming in no more anyway.
Well, it's too late because she said both of you gotta do it anyway, so both of you are coming. Come here. Give me your hands like this. There you go, twist it. Twist that way. Got it, right? I like it.
He tried putting the blame all on her, but they took him too anyways.
The best thing about apple slices in your Happy Meal is that you don't need your front teeth to eat them. I'm a big rock, and while you're down there posing for pictures, this little birdie's telling me it's time for this rock to roll.
And if you don't have the right insurance, it would slap your savings. Get all state.
Running a high volume business on high credit cards.
I need to take another hit.
Enjoy exclusive perks like lower conversion rates on international payments and same-day loyalty. Ready to elevate the game. Check your out today.
All right, I'm gonna go eat some cereal. I'll be back in a bit. I want to go watch something on YouTube while I eat my cereal. So I'll talk to y'all in just a bit.
I'm gonna tell you right now, this is from her father. Your bunch of lying no good punks, and I know who it's coming from, because I've traced it, and you've been reported to the cyber police, because I've traced it. Consequences will never be the same, because I've traced it, and you've been reported to the cyber police, because I've traced it. You'll be arrested. End of conversation. Well, guess what? My daughter's not lying, and I'm not going to put up with any of you people's crap. If you ain't got something nice to say about